Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War, where we're continuing the Forces of Corruption Tiber Zahn Consortium campaign on the hard difficulty. Last we left off, we completed the, I guess you could call it the prologue portion of the game, where we did the tutorial mission, where we found out his motivation for stealing an artifact from Jabba, and him landing in prison. And we just broke Tiber Zahn out, so we're going to start getting some stuff going. We're building some defilers, which corrupt planets. I was just looking around the map before we start. It's a little interesting because I could be wrong, but I believe Honoghr, Kamino, Hypori, and Mandalore are all new planets added to the expansion. So with the expansion, aside from the new faction, they also created like 10 or 15 or maybe even 20 new systems that you can play with new mechanics and so on and so forth. It's not that different from the previous one, but there are new alien races. And I think this campaign has most of those new planets to try and differentiate it from the previous campaigns. So as you can see, the core is pretty empty, while the outer rim here is very stacked with worlds. I think with that said, we're going to start. One more thing, though. I am going to be going away, and that means I have to pre-record a lot of episodes. So I will, at some point, post a community poll where I'm going to be asking you guys what series you want to see, what factions you want to see for the mods, so that I can prepare that in advance. So be sure to vote and make your voices heard. Anyway, let's go.
My stay in prison has not done wonders for the Zahn Consortium. Jabba must have already heard of my escape. We need to move quickly. Is there anything left, Uri?
We have only a few outdated speeders. Most of our associates deserted us once you were imprisoned. What are your orders?
We shall do as we've always done, Uri. There are always worlds that are ripe for corruption. Through Imperial and Rebellion planets, we'll spread corruption and rebuild the Zahn Consortium into a crime network that once again will be feared throughout the galaxy.
Then we will need defilers.
Mission log updated.
All right. So yeah, task, build a defiler. Defilers needed. So they don't have as many, I think, like texts here with the different quests like the Rebel and Empire campaigns did. Instead, they have the dialogue and they basically have do the thing. We'll see. We'll see if they change that. But yeah, we only have Ryloth. We only have 20 supply. We're not doing well currently. I think this will complete once this one is done.
Need something done.
There's a remote Imperial colony on Honoghr. If we start by subverting the Imperial officials there, it shouldn't attract undue attention.
Mission log
Easily
updated.
done.
Yeah, so exactly. Just spread corruption on Honoghr. And the Hutts actually control 2 planets. But let's spread some corruption.
Of course, we could set up another racketeering operation there, but I believe in order to truly make our mark, we need intimidation.
Yours to command.
All right, so disabled the special ability of the planet, and we're only going to be using Uri Fen and the Defiler. Imperial Fleet Commander Manlith is here on Honoghr recruiting death commandos. If we can destroy his forces and the base camps of 3 Noghri clans, we can show Honoghr that many of the worlds just how strong the Zahn Consortium is.
Tactical battle imminent.
We move quickly. Otherwise, our forces will be overwhelmed by Noghri assassins. I have heard boastful rumors of their battle skills, so this should be a good challenge.
I like the different voice dialogues for all the, I guess, main story missions. We won't be getting these, I believe, when we just do regular combat things on the side. This will be a true test of Fen's power. There's no need to go on a planet and bribe the... there's a need to go on the planet and bribe the Noghri Death Commandos away from the pay of Darth Vader. By carefully taking this time to change the alliance of a small group of these powerful commandos, great rewards can be obtained. Our Defilers has assembled a strike team of our reservists to accomplish our goal.
Destroying the base camps and killing Commander Malinth will open this planet up for corruption and lessen Imperial influence. My blades are sharpened and ready for battle.
Make sure you're covered.
So be it. What can I do for you?
So yeah, we just have to destroy these.
Very well.
We've been paid. We'll follow orders.
Swamp speeder ready. Moving.
I am here at your request.
We're gonna let them basically destroy the
We've lost a
buildings, while our forces mostly take out So these are the Honoghr
So
assassins,
be it.
which I think are basically like uber-powered forces. Now he heals himself, so we can just kind of continue on.
Yes, Commander. Course set.
Supporting
Fire.
allied units.
As long as we kill enough of them, he will self-heal.
Changing course.
And I
We're
believe
right
these
behind you.
units are just like not given to us afterwards, so it doesn't
Moving.
really
A
matter if they
fight
die.
It is.
Ready for command, sir.
There's our target. Move in.
Pushing forward. Target acquired.
We'll provide
Heading
all
to
the backup you
coordinates.
need.
I am ready. A test
Waiting
of
your
my
orders.
Actually,
skills.
just go here.
Assault in progress.
I stand ready.
Always ready, sir.
I await your request. That will suffice. All right.
I need to heal up
I
a
am
bit.
going. All right. I
Support
am
order
going.
acknowledged.
A fight it is.
Support order acknowledged.
Once this is gone,
What is it? They will never see me coming. They will not.
oh, he
know
cannot
what
hit the
them.
buildings? Okay. Let's see here. Once that's destroyed,
I
he should
shall
have
go
full
there
HP,
On my way.
and we can go after the dude.
Roger that. Engaging enemy. Right away.
May I be of assistance? I shall go there.
This way,
On my
men.
way.
We're proceeding with caution.
What is your plan?
World
Yes.
corrupted.
Of course.
Well done.
Word will soon spread that the Consortium is back. I'm sure Jabba is aware of our movements. Setting up a racketeering operation on Shola will let him know that we're back in business.
Mission log
Progress will be
updated.
swift.
Yeah, just do that. Okay, now the question. So here's one of the new mechanics. We can see the base layouts of things. Now, unlike the other campaigns, there's no reason to pause. Unlike the other campaigns, in this campaign, actually, I think I want to kind of. Oh, we can't travel to Kessel. Oh, that sucks. I wanted to take Kessel. We're gonna have very few worlds. Both the Rebels and the Empire kind of rely on conquering worlds to get income. We're only gonna have like maybe 8 or so planets at most, and then we're gonna be relying on corruption to get us the money. But that means we're gonna have very few units. So it's kind of an interesting and different dynamic, in my opinion. So that said, let's spread corruption here. Ah, see, so sometimes we need specific units to get them. Now, hopefully we have enough
Training.
of a force to be able to do so. Now, I think, yeah, these are the ones. I'm probably going to conquer Shola and
Assault squad
Nalhutta
reporting.
at some point. But for now, we're going to just complete the missions. I wonder what happens if you try to conquer the planet instead. Not sure, but I think let's not,
Assault squad
you know,
reporting.
tempt fate. You can see it doesn't matter where these forces are. They will be drawn in regardless. So we just have to build them somewhere.
Assault squad reporting.
I should get this just for the
Beginning
increased
construction.
supply, honestly. All right, racketeering. Oh, it just did it automatically. Sometimes I guess you don't have to even fight the missions.
Excellent. Now that we've muscled in on Jabba's action, we have some credits to work with. I've identified Mandel Hypernautics supply shipments as an easy next target. Hire some pirates to ambush them.
Why Mandal Hypernautics?
I can only rely on my strategic intuition so long, Uri. Raiding the supply ships will provide us better equipment than what the Hutts are using.
And how will raiding their supply shipments gain you ships?
If the Mandel supply ships are suddenly being raided, they'll need to take appropriate steps to ensure security.
Mission log updated.
All right. So, yeah, get a defiler, corrupt it. Now, the question is, I think we need some more ships. And for that, I need more money. So I'm debating, honestly, corrupting Nalhutta. Maybe just outright seizing Nalhutta.
Progress will be swift.
I mean, we could do the kidnapping. A one-time credit bonus. Not exactly amazing. I think we'll hold off for now.
Easily done.
I really want at least one slightly bigger ship, and then,
Progress will be swift.
well, we'll see. Let's just speed through here. So that should give us enough to get one of them. One interceptor frigate. And yeah, this is a modified
Consortium
version of
unit.
the ships used by the Blackstone
Interceptor
Pirates.
4 reporting.
All right, cool. Oh, we actually need money to do it. Oh, whoops. I don't think I'm going to be using these anytime soon. So I think I can just sell those. And I'll sell swamps. Oh, they didn't cost anything. Ah, shit. Well, this did. So we can just do that. All right. Does this have any? Yeah, exactly. So piracy is going to be especially dangerous to set up around Mandalore. Tiberzon will have to personally take charge and make this mission work. So I didn't have to get that Interceptor 4.
Tactical battle imminent.
Men, the Zon Consortium expects your best today. If everyone does their part, we'll not fail.
All right, so yeah, piracy is going to be especially dangerous. Our Defiler has assembled a strike team of our reservists to accomplish the goal.
We'll be facing the Mandalorian clan chieftains attempting to defend the space above their planet. Their proud warrior tradition means this will be a fight to the death.
You men, back me up. There they are. Kill
Okay, this is
all
how we're gonna do it.
enemies. Target those missile
1,
launchers.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest of you go
Our
after this
target
turbo.
priority is the
No,
laser
go after the
cannons.
other missile battery. I think.
Ready.
They have strong resistance.
What is your order? Move in on our lasers. Target the lasers.
All right, that's
Get
one
over
down,
here
and that's
now.
one down. Yeah.
This is bad.
So by destroying, I think, the
under
missile
attack.
launchers,
Ready for action.
let's pause here. Go after the
Commencing
shields.
attack run on their shields. Send the coordinates.
Go after this specifically turbo
Target
laser
those
battery.
lasers.
You are immediately going to go
You
for
want us to do what?
this. Try to destroy the fighters really quickly. All right. Now,
Say that again, please.
deploy
Release
buzz
the buzz
droids.
droids.
Deploy buzz
Deploy
droids.
buzz droids.
So hopefully these will,
I copy. Enemies
Help.
incoming.
They've got us targeted.
all of
Ready
these,
to blow something up.
go
Getting
after
on the
that.
enemy. How about a little help?
I'm on them. Blasted.
Can anyone else see him?
I've got a lock.
all right, go after,
Going for their
no,
lasers.
after the, yeah, go after the
Target
laser.
those lasers.
And you guys are going to go after ion, turbo laser, the special
So many
weapon,
targets,
just in
so
case.
little time. I'm not paid enough for this.
I think this is going very well. There we go. And that's gone.
Where are you?
I think, honestly,
I
just
can't take
two of
another
them.
hit like that. I've spotted them. We'll hit the engines. Disabling their engines.
Do
Someone
not
cover
fail.
You know
I'll
what? Just go
take
after
them
that.
out.
me. I got fighters on me.
Enemy target.
We don't really
They
care
are
about
here.
the building.
Keep in formation.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
This is them. They're pretty cool. Look at that.
Get over here and help. I'm under attack. I'm hit.
Yes, sir.
Well, we've
Choose
almost
wisely.
wiped them out. That's really cool. I mean, the new models they have
losing
are
my engine.
pretty dope, honestly.
I'm getting torn apart.
See, this went way better than last time. I'll keep that in, showing that I make mistakes. I'm gonna have to reload a few times. This is actually a pretty difficult campaign when it comes to the missions specifically. At times.
World corrupted.
Well done.
Well done.
Nice. I think they did up the difficulty for this campaign as opposed to the other two.
I've successfully defeated the Mandalorian chieftain. The continuing raids will soon bring them to their knees.
We are broke.
Soon after you escaped, I went to recover the artifact from its hiding place.
Jabba must have given up half his criminal empire to buy that ancient puzzle. I'll bet he expected to double his wealth by selling it to the Empire.
Even at twice his price, the Empire would have paid far too little.
So you found out what it is?
I did gain some information. The artifact dates as far back as the Sith Wars, making it around 4,000 years old. For such an artifact to be so well hidden for so long, it must contain a secret of great importance.
Do you know its origin?
Based on the design, it is likely a Sith artifact. I believe it may be a data storage device of some kind, but it also seems to serve another unknown purpose.
Fascinating, Uri. If we could unlock its secrets, we might find something very useful. I want you to keep investigating, but not at the expense of our rebuilding. I want Jabba, the Empire, everyone to know that the Zon Consortium is back. While I was in prison, one of my cellmates mentioned that the Emperor had a vast collection of treasure that he kept all over the galaxy in hidden vaults. I persuaded him to share more information with me.
Only an ex-Imperial officer would truly know that. Did he mention the location of these vaults?
I never found out, unfortunately. I may have been a bit overzealous in my questioning. He may not have known the locations of the vaults, but I'm convinced his story is more than just a rumor. And now we have the perfect opportunity to test the story, thanks to the rebels.
The rebellion.
Alliance forces have destroyed the Imperial Death Star over Yavin 4. Most Imperial battle stations carry data pods that are to be ejected during emergencies. Perhaps someone thought to follow protocol before the Death Star was destroyed.
And if the rebels are still in the vicinity?
The rebels will be there. They have an entire base on Yavin 4 and have nowhere else to go. The Empire will soon send a fleet to retaliate. We must move quickly to find a data pod.
There are a few planets between us and Yavin that the Consortium doesn't control. What is their fate?
Corrupt them. Conquer them. Be creative, Uri. Just remember that getting to Yavin is our goal.
Mission log updated.
All right, so yeah, we have to go to Yavin. Oh, they even have a little text this time. Yeah, so the rebels blew up the Death Star. So this happened while I was busy rebuilding another part of the galaxy. So I think basically the prologue... Let's pause here. Basically, the prologue, the tutorial missions were done before the fourth movie. Him breaking out of prison was probably also done before the fourth movie. And now we are at the end of the fourth movie, because it only takes place over, what, like a week, a few days? So, yeah, already we're in the movie territory. The next few missions are probably going to be during the period between the fourth and the sixth movie. And then, as I said before, the campaign ends basically at the same time that the sixth movie ends. A little bit afterwards, but basically. I think what we need, because we have such terrible supply right now, is we do want to conquer some of these planets. Specifically, I want to conquer Nal Hutta. There is a argument for using corruption instead, but I don't think this one is all that interesting. So we're conquering Nal Hutta, and we'll get a level 5 space station, which will defend us from any reprisals. I also think Camino is a good planet to conquer. So I think those two are going to be the goal. I might also conquer Honoghr. I'm not sure. And maybe Shola. I think having these 5 would be a good... And the Maw would be a good starting off point. While the rest might just be corrupted. Well, maybe Kessel as well. I think yeah, we're going to be conquering most of these planets. But that will be next episode. And what's interesting now is we can build the Tartan Patrol Cruiser, which is quite fun. So, yeah, we have that. But, yeah, I upload content every day of the week. Star Wars 3 times a week, Sundays through Tuesdays. And as I said early in the video, I'm going to be creating a poll where I'm asking you guys what factions and what mods you want me to play in the future, because I have to pre-record them, because I'm going to be going away for a master's thesis, actually. So, I'll be gone for a few months. So, need to record a lot before then. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.